And welcome to the Eagle Sports Network. Today, my name is Grant Murray, joined alongside my dad, Tom Murray.
Hi, Grant.
Or Dad. I'm going to call you Tom today. Is
That's
that okay?
fine.
Let's
That's
go.
all good,
all right,
brother.
sounds good. Sounds good. All right, in today's match, we have Arthur Christian School is going to be playing Lakecrest Baptist School. What are your thoughts? Any predictions in the start of the game here?
Yeah, I think they both have very, very good and well-coached teams. I think this is going to be a very competitive game.
Okay.
And we're underway. Lakecrest takes the opening tip, 30-24 Peck. Dalton dribbles. Back to Peck. Swings it over 14 to Salt. Walks down the lane and gets it to go. Number 20 for Arthur brings the ball up over to 50, Rutledge. Back to Flume. Little fadeaway, can't get it to go. 33, Conkle with the rebound for Lakecrest. Lakecrest in white, they're the home team on the scoreboard from Lakeford, Michigan.
And he's going to call a charge on that play. Good call, feet were set.
I didn't see who took the charge, but it was a good play. Number 2, James Lee brings the ball up for Arthur. In gray, the visitors on the scoreboard from Arthur, Illinois. Love me some Yoders. That's an inside joke between me and my Arthur friends. Quentin Road never played basketball down there, but we have a daughter who played 4 years in their volleyball tournament. Enjoy the school, enjoy the town, and am truly grateful and appreciative for them making what was probably a treacherous drive, especially if they came in this morning.
Number 34 on Arthur makes the first of 2 free throws. Brock Helmuth.
Early substitution. Number 25, Josiah Perez checking in. Luke Peck checks out with an early foul.
And both free throws are good there. Number 24 in Lakecrest brings up the ball.
Lakecrest again from Waterford, Michigan, coached by Dave Dalton. Arthur with the steal. James Lee dishes.
Nice pass to the corner. 23 for the 3. It's not going to fall. Arthur almost had that offensive rebound, but 24 is going to get the board on that one. Arthur known for their high-pressure defense, all over the ball, playing him full court.
Playing a tight zone here, to Grant's point. Into 33. Conkle dishes to Dalton, misses. Arthur, fast break.
And that's a no call for the charge. Can't quite get the floater to fall either.
Skoronsky tried to kind of wiggle around him and get a charge called, get a foul called at the same time. Doesn't get the layup to fall. Neither one of them got what they wanted there, Grant. 14.
High pressure from Arthur, really showing that hustle, diving on the ground. We love teams that give it everything they have, diving on the ground for every loose ball. We love it. That was number 2, James Lee on Arthur, giving it everything he has for that ball.
Luke Peck coming back into the game, replacing Spencer Conkle. Traden Dalton brings the ball up, guarded by Joshua Skoronsky.
And that's a 3. That's going to fall for number 24 on Lakecrest. Traden gets that one to fall. Good look.
A hook shot down the line. Rutledge, actually a pretty good shot, just didn't get it to go. Dalton down the lane. Quickly up 5 is Lakecrest. It's a good move. Skoronsky uses his body.
And that's going to be a 30-second timeout call from Lakecrest. The score is 7-4 here in the first quarter. 4 minutes to play in the first quarter, and we'll join you right after this break.
And we're back. Again, Trayton Dalton brings the ball up for Lakecrest. Guarded by Joshua Skoronsky. Dishes to Nolan DeSalt, who loses control, gets on the floor, tries to save it, but it's over and back. It's good defense by Arthur. Number 2, James Lee, is going to inbound the ball to Skoronsky, a 5'11 senior. Dishes over to no, that's not Rutledge. I'm sorry, that's Flume. That's Rutledge. To Helmuth. For 3. Misses. Rutledge back. 34 underneath Helmuth. Nice move under the basket, Grant.
It was a nice look. Arthur had at least 2 offensive rebounds there on that play, and after shot, they finally are just working hard and putting it in.
Nice screen. Off the screen. Luke Peck can't get the shot to fall. Little 12-footer. Yeah, you're right, Grant. They that's a push-off.
That's offensive.
And he gets a call.
There it is, yep.
But so far from what I've seen of Lakecrest, they haven't done everything they could do boxing out. They've given up a number of offensive rebounds, as you just pointed out. Nolan DeSalt to bring the ball up. I'm sorry, he passes it back to Luke Peck. Good screen by Josiah Perez. Peck's going to try to push the ball up and loses control. Stolen away by Skoronsky. Over to Lee. Lee's going to take it himself. And
that's a good move.
And 1.
Nice spin move in the lane. Goes up strong, puts it in. I think that was with his left hand, too. I don't know if he's left-handed, but
I agree. And Arthur takes her first lead of the day in the game.
And he's not left-handed, so makes it even more impressive.
There you go. 9-7 if you're just joining us. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. The Day Spring Classic from beautiful Lake Zurich, Illinois.
Beautiful, he says.
On the Eagle Sports Network.
If you like snow, this is the place to be.
It is indeed. Dalton feeds Peck. Long bomb of a 3.
Nice shot.
Drops it, absolutely. James Lee brings the ball up for Arthur. 10-9 Lakecrest. The defenders in white. Long Skoronsky, long bomb. Doesn't get it to go. Peck's going to bring the ball up. Looking for Dalton. Dalton appears to be their best ball handler. Nice pass, swings it to DeSalt. That's a 3-bomb. We got a call.
That's going to be out of bounds. It was a good look on that 3, but took a weird bounce at the top of the backboard.
1:42 to go in the first quarter. Lee brings it up for Arthur. Helmuth fights off 2 bodies and gets it to fall. Back and forth, Grant. 11-10, Arthur.
We got a good game here. Minute 30 to play in the first quarter.
Oh, that's a nice move. It's a good job by Peck down along the baseline. Again, back and forth. 12-11, Lakecrest. Arthur Conquering Riders kicks it out to Lee for a 3-bomb. Back and forth, Helmuth tries to stuff it.
So many offensive rebounds. So many. Arthur's really crashing the boards there on offense.
Yeah, we talked about that, and you were right when you pointed out earlier. They need to do a better job, Lakecrest does, positionally.
Yeah.
Under the basket, under their own basket. Be interesting to see how many offensive rebounds that they've given up.
Yeah, second chance points is the stat to look at.
Dalton looking for a lane, swings it to DeSalt.
Someone on Lakecrest is tying his shoe in the corner, gets it off just in time.
Gonzalez back out to Peck.
Doesn't phase him though.
I don't think I've ever seen that before while the play was going on.
Yeah.
Down the lane, doesn't get the call. He got smacked. That was
He did.
a foul.
His hand got tipped for sure.
No call. And you know what? We're going to take a break here at the end of the first quarter. It is 12-11, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Eagle Sports Network. Tom Murray, joined by, coincidentally, Grant Murray.
Grant Murray. We're related, actually.
We are related.
He's my dad.
Nah, we're brothers. Let's go with that.
No, you're my dad. Yep.
You're my older brother.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the second quarter. The score is 12-11 here at the Eagles and Nest is what we like to call it. What are your thoughts on the game, Dad? What do you think?
Kind of what I expected, Grant. It's back and forth, punch, counter punch. Two good teams.
Yeah.
A lot of talent, well coached. Yeah, I think this is a good game, and it's going to continue to be a good game. I don't think you're going to see anybody. I don't know. I'm always wrong, but I don't think you're going to see anybody break away in this one and put up a 20-point lead. Number 20 for Arthur, Kyson Flume. Inbounds to Helmuth. That's a good save by Skaronski.
That was a good save right to his teammate.
Number 3, Kedrick Chupp in the game for the first time today, along with number 32, Cody Coons.
That's just a good take to the basket right there.
Back to position.
Really
he
nice.
He let him beat him around the corner and walk right down the lane.
Yep, no help was there either.
You got to have backside help, especially when you're playing a good team like that. 13-12, Arthur.
Good look.
Little fadeaway.
Nice.
That's a great looking shot right there by Luke Peck.
Really good shot there. Comes around the corner, turns, grabs the ball, puts it up, drains it.
Kyson Flume looking, swings it over to Skaronski. Cody Coons goes to the hole. Adrian Gonzalez with the rebound. Owen Miller checks into the game for the first time for Lakecrest. He's tying his shoe again. That's something I've never seen before.
Got to double knot him.
There you go.
Goes up strong.
That's a terrific play.
Puts it in, rises above the other player, puts it in and one.
Traden Dalton will shoot one to complete three-point play. Number 10, Kendall Seamer, checks into the game for the first time today, giving Owen Miller a breather. 17-13. Biggest lead of the day so far, Grant. Goes up by 5. 18-13, 6:22 to go in the first half. Skoronsky brings the ball up for Arthur. Looking for Flume. Can't find him. Kuhn. Number 3, Chupp. Moves the ball down to Helmuth. Swings it out for a 3.
That's a nice shot.
And Coons knocks it down.
Good looking shot in the corner right in front of us.
Back and forth.
Drains it.
Lakecrest, 18-16 lead. Kicks it to the side. Gonzalez for 3. Knocks it down.
Nice counter.
Punch, counter punch, huh? Back and forth.
Got ourselves a ball game.
It's a good game. Yeah, I agree. Coons dribbles. Finds Chupp out top of the key. Down to Helmuth. Looks to dribble and then finds Chubb back, throws a little elbow and gets away with it. Pushes off and makes it. 21-18. Lakecrest. Nice move. Can't get it to drop though for Dalton. Flume brings the ball up for Arthur. Into the corner for Chupp. It's a good pass down
nice
the lane.
Bounce pass, finds
but
the man.
He loses control. I'm surprised. I'm not sure I agree with that call, but Arthur does. They love it.
We got some substitutions coming into the game. Number 2 and number 10 for Arthur. James Lee and Ethan Gabriels are coming in.
Yeah, Ethan Gabriels for the first time, and I think we're going to have a timeout here on the floor taken by Lakecrest. While we're waiting here, we just want to take a second, give a quick shout out to our host tournament sponsor, and that is Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, located in Mundelein, Illinois. They, if I could tell you how many people are involved in putting on a 16-team tournament and how much work and energy and effort there is, and then throw in a blizzard on top of it, right?
True.
The coach, our coach, is the head of the snowplow crew, right? I mean, talk about double, triple, quadruple duty. But I have to ask you, if you are a junior high or high school age young man or young woman and you haven't settled yet, if the Lord hasn't given you peace about where you would go to college, we would encourage you and pray, please pray, that he would give you an opportunity to visit Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. We don't have any medical or dental degrees, but you can get a well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Amen. Amen. Great place to come and learn about the things of God and serve Him while doing it. So.
Amen. And I'm sitting next to a sophomore, by the way, at Dayspring.
I got the Dayspring merch on. Dayspring hoodie.
And I think we're back. Gabriel's in the game for the first time today, number 10. Coons looks for Lee over to Helmuth, who's determined to force that shot in, and he gets it. He kind of willed that one in, Grant.
Once again, I feel like the theme is fighting. He keeps fighting for it. He wants the ball underneath the basket.
Agreed. DeSalt kicks it back out. Number 10 can't get it to go. Kendall Seamer misses that shot on the other end. And back the other way. Coons to Flume to Gabriels. Back out to Flume. Looking for a lane, and it's not there. Good defense. Double teams, and we got a steal. Great grab by Dalton. Back to Dalton. Step back 3. Knocks it down.
And he hits it. Big shot. Puts his team up 4 points here.
3:45 to go in the first half. Helmuth is going to drive. He's going to get it.
Here he is again. Almost. It was a good look, though.
That
Good look.
That was Gonzalez, though. That was great defense. And that's the time when you get position. Look at that coming
Nice
back the other
drive
way.
to the hoop. Had the
Peck.
step on him.
Yeah. Peck was great. Gabriels kicks it out. Coons looking for some help. Back to Gabriels. Swings it over to Flume, who's going to drive and gets it to go. Gonzalez he had it, and he probably could have tried to take a charge there. He just kind of stepped out of the way. You got to contest the layups, right?
True.
No easy baskets. There's another three. Oh, in and out. That looked like that was going down.
It did.
For Seamer.
It's a good pass down low. Finds the guy open.
Helmuth is just on a tear here. 2-point game. Lakecrest with the lead. 2:37 to go. There's a nice pass underneath and gets a call. Dalton and Peck clearly have played together for a while.
He got that chemistry.
They do. He knew exactly where he was headed and dropped that pass along the baseline to him. He's going to shoot 2. Not a lot of fouls in this game. I think the refs are doing a great job, Grant.
Makes the first of 2.
You only have 2 minutes left in the first half. There's not a single team foul called on Lakecrest, and Arthur only has 2.
And I believe the rule this year is it takes 5 fouls to get into bonus. And by bonus, we mean double bonus, 2 free throws at a time.
Yeah, the only thing I would add to that, correct, it's in a quarter.
In a quarter, yes.
Where it used to be in a half.
Correct.
Skoronsky, Flume, 3. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound for Arthur. That's what's keeping them in this game, Grant. Rutledge all the way, swings it to Lee. Thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive. No one there. Nice save. Skoronsky to Lee. Can't get it to go.
Another offensive board.
There you go.
Number 23 there with the quick hand, steals the ball, passes it.
Helmuth is going to, he's just going to drive. Now they double him. It's 1 minute left in the half, and they just now started doubling Helmuth underneath on the defensive side. Lee's going to try to push it up fast. Flume, little counter step, shuffle. Skoronsky for 3.
Good shot.
All net. It's just it's a boxing match. It's 10 rounds. It's a punch and a counter punch, and it's a great game. 28-27, Lakecrest. 1:05 to go in the first half. Peck sidestep, nice move to the hole. Backhand. 55 seconds left, 30-27. Flume setting up a play. Skoronsky kicks it to the corner. Rutledge for 3. No. Air ball, and we got Peck pushes it to Dalton. 30 seconds left. It looks like they might try to hold for one shot, Grant.
Smart thing to do. He's out by half court, not within arm's reach. Refs haven't started counting yet. 15 seconds left.
10. 5. For 3, DeSalt. Can't get the offensive rebound, but I think they're happy to go in the locker room with a 3-point lead. This is, as we predicted, as we expected, this has been a great start to a very good basketball game. So we're going to take about a 10-minute break. Grant, it's been fun first half so
It has
far.
been fun, a very close game, which is what we like to see.
Yeah.
What we like to see here.
Enjoyable. So we'll be back in about 10. Go get a soda or a cup of coffee, and we'll see you back here in a few.
Oh, hang on.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. Second half of this very exciting and very well-played game between Arthur
and Lakecrest.
Arthur from
Arthur,
Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, Arthur
and
from
Lakecrest
Arthur.
from Waterford, Michigan. Couple of stats, Grant, before we get started. Jump off the page. Field goal, 2-point shooting is pretty much even, 55-50. But big difference here is Lakecrest shot 56% from 3. Arthur shot 22. Both teams shot 100% from the free throw line, which is interesting to me. But here's where the real big difference is. Points in the paint, Arthur 18-8. And second chance points, Arthur 4-zip. So if Lakecrest can figure out a way to win those battles in the paint and not give up those second chance points, they might have an even bigger lead than they do at 5. Just starting second half, Lakecrest with the lead, 32-27. If you're just joining us, this is the first round of the Day Spring Classic, 2024 Day Spring Classic. Had a number of teams, sadly, unfortunately, have to cancel because of a blizzard in our area. Lakecrest in white, the home team, opens up their biggest lead of the game, 34-27. Arthur pushes it in. Steal by Peck, and he finishes.
It was really nice. Goes up strong.
Jumps out to a 9-point lead, Lakecrest does. Lee with the ball for Arthur. Pushes it over to Flume. And he's got a lane there. It's good recovery by Peck getting back. He moved his feet to keep him from giving up the corner. And he didn't go around him. And it was pretty good play by Flume to throw it off of him out of bounds. He's going to throw it to Skoronsky. Good recovery. Dalton checks him. Over to Lee. Back to Flume. Gets his own rebound. It's exactly what we were talking about in the first half.
Good hustle.
Helmuth.
Wow.
That's third chance points.
I was going to say, 3 separate shots on that play. Arthur with the full court pressure here.
You're letting him hang around. Assault on the baseline, kicks it back out to Peck for 3. Can't get it to go. Skoronsky with the rebound. He's going to push it up quickly to Helmuth. Over to Lee. Little 10-footer. Gets it to drop. Arthur says, we're not done yet. 36-31, 6:02 to go in the third quarter. Not really a press, but more of a trap.
And he loses the ball.
That's over and back, isn't it?
Yeah, there was no tip. Arthur did not touch that.
I think they're going to give him, is that the right call? Under the basket on an over and back?
Going to be completely real with you. I have no idea.
I think it should be on the side, but I mean, that's not the end of the world. Helmuth takes the ball from Lee. He's going to drive, and he gets the ball under the basket and gets the foul. Owen Miller didn't like that call.
Yeah, Dad, I think the correct call would be on the side for an over and back. So that was a little interesting, going under the basket. Gets him closer.
Helmuth to shoot 2. That's the first free throw miss, Grant, by either team today in this game.
See what he does with a second.
He didn't get that either.
No.
Assault. That's a foul.
Yeah, he wrapped around him.
Yeah, Rutledge just...
It's the right call.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take that foul under the other team's basket. Guess they discipline. That's a trip. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he was just trying to react and caught his foot. Well, that's his second foul in the last 30 seconds.
True. Substitution here.
very, very well played game. The refs are doing a good job. Not a lot of fouls. That second quarter, there was only 2 fouls by both teams.
Mm-hmm. Yep. For Arthur, we have number 3, Kedrick Chupp, coming in for number 50, Josiah Rutledge. And once again, we have someone tying their shoe. We should have a shoe counter on screen. I don't know if our people can do that, but we need one.
I'm with you on that.
Tie shoe counter. Pressure from
By
Arthur.
shorter
Gets the
laces.
ball inside.
DeSault.
Nice.
Oh, not in my kitchen.
It was a block.
It's a good block. I'm surprised he didn't try to kick that back out to DeSault. But Peck kind of forced the shot. Flume blocked the shot. Out of bounds, Lakecrest ball. We're going to run a little play. I'll hit him right in the face.
Oh, that's a nice steal.
That was a really good steal.
That is a very good steal. Quick hands.
I don't think DeSault was ready for how crisp and hard that pass, that inbound pass. But he had to do it because there was no room, right?
Yep.
And he bounced it right off his chin, and you're right. Skoronski was very alert and stole the ball.
And Lakecrest with fast hands on the defensive end as well. Getting their hand in, tipping it out of bounds.
Flume tries to push off offensively.
Let's see who that foul was on. It might be on 30.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that one.
30 for Lakecrest. He says he got him on the arm.
Yeah, but I think they were both sort of wrestling for position there.
It's going to be number 30 and Lakecrest with a steal. Almost takes it all the way.
Doesn't get the call. Got to hustle back, not hustling. That turns into in hockey they call that a power play.
That was nice.
5-on-4.
Good pass. Reverse layup.
Arthur with a little trap action.
I sense some momentum building here.
Yeah, it's shifting for
in
sure.
favor of Arthur. They're building that momentum. It's a 3-point game here. Let's see what they do with it, you know what I mean?
James Lee brings the ball up for Arthur. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Helmuth kicks it to Skoronski and loses control. And Dalton's going to go in an easy, uncontested layup. Back to a 5-point lead, 38-33. Skoronski dishes to Flume. Nice pass. Good dish. Oh. Helmuth, I think he just waited too long there. There was nobody around him. Dribbled it off his own foot.
Should be Arthur's ball.
Oh, my. Sometimes you get lucky on a call.
We do have the advantage. We're on the sideline looking
It's
straight
right
down it, but
underneath.
he did clearly dribble it off his foot.
That's a gift.
It was a gift for Lakecrest. That's is what it is. They're going to keep playing. Here we go.
They seem to be having a hard time with the pressure, though, don't they? Nice move. Little fadeaway. That's how you beat a double team right there.
That was a nice move. I mean, what are you going to do about that? Side, he jumps to the side
about that.
and rises.
Yeah, that was a great play. Both these guards
that's gonna
for Lakecrest have really quick and soft hands.
They do.
That was almost a travel by 33.
Yeah, there was a kickball earlier, too, and they didn't call it on this play. So.
Swings it. Good save by DeSault. Swings it over to Dalton for 3. I think you got a foul underneath. What's the call?
I didn't see it.
I think it's going to go against Lakecrest because Arthur's bench is cheering. So, yeah, that's going to be on number 33. Spencer Conkle with the foul. His first. Team's third. And we're going to take a quick break. Arthur wants to talk about it. Quickly down 7. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. Tom Murray joined by Grant Murray. We're glad you're here.
We're glad you came to tune into this stream today.
Here, here. Hello to our friends in Michigan and Central Illinois watching on the Eagle Sports Network and all around the world.
And feel free to give a comment in the comment section of this stream, and we'll read them and potentially read them on the stream.
And if you're coming up for the game tomorrow from Arthur, grab me a to-go box from Yoder's, if you would.
I can say I've been there, and it's good food.
Love me some Yoder's. Skoronsky, nice pass underneath. Too hot to handle for Helmuth. Lakecrest tied for their biggest lead of the day at 7, 40-33, 2:23 to go in the third. Dalton swings it to Peck. Underneath to Conkle. Step back three, not too short. Good tip by Lee. That's Gabriel's. Can't get that three to go down. Peck brings the ball up for Lakecrest. Looking for Conkle underneath. Kicks it back. Dalton trying to set up a play. Swings it over. Back to Peck. Back to Dalton. DeSalt with a pick. Three. Those little things, that little pick right there, just gave him 1 second, right? Gabriel's looking, pulls it back out.
That's a kick.
Yeah, good catch. Right? Just that one little screen, right? That pick that buys him 1.5 seconds.
Yep.
It was like money.
It was smooth. And he's confident, too.
Yeah,
there was no hesitation involved.
He can
Gets
shoot.
the ball, saw the screen, and just went for it. Didn't second guess it.
So Lakecrest had just gone out to the biggest lead of the day, 10, 43-33. Helmuth underneath, motivated, driven, and puts that one down. 8-point game, 43-35. 1:08 to go in the third. Peck trying to find an opening. He's setting up a play, moving him. Gonzalez looking to pass. DeSalt down to Dalton, over to Peck. Fadeaway three, can't get it to go.
Number 2 with the rebound, James Lee for Arthur. He's going to bring it the whole way.
Is it a charge? Is it a block?
And he calls a block.
He's calling a block.
Took him a second to think about what he wanted.
Yeah, it did. I don't mind that. I think...
As long as it's right.
Yeah, get the call right.
That's fine.
If you're not 100% sure, breathe for 1,000, 1,000, and
sure,
make the right call.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he did, too, actually. Kind of slid there at the last second. He had a lot of time to get position. The coach doesn't like it. He's really upset with the ref. He had a lot of time to get in position to take the charge, but Lee at the last second kind of moved. Oh, they're going to talk about it now.
They're talking about it.
Are we changing a call here, potentially?
We'll see what happens. And they're going to keep it the same.
They're not going to.
All right, first of 2. Makes the first.
Yeah, Dave Dalton, John with the ref. I understand why he was frustrated. That one could have gone either way. And his guy was there for a long time.
He's calling a foul on the floor.
He's calling a makeup call is what he's calling here. for that no call on the charge.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know what it was, but I didn't actually see it. They say it was 10 on Arthur with a push.
I think he was just trying to go, we're going to even that other one up. Refs, that's part of the game, you know. Honestly, Grant, you could probably call a foul every single trip.
True.
On both ways, right? Every single time.
True.
In basketball.
There's always going to be someone unhappy. Always.
That is a thankless job being a basketball ref.
10 seconds to play in the third.
Yeah, they're holding on for one shot. What a move. Can't get it to go, but that was you did not take a foul.
I believe number 30 and Lakecrest just got a technical foul.
For what? No. He didn't. I don't think he got a technical. I think it's the 5th. Did he?
Number 30 and Lakecrest just...
Or maybe the coach got a technical.
No, it was the player. Just got a technical foul, and now they're talking it over with the coach. Number 2 on Arthur, James Lee makes the first of 2.
Wow. I'm going to talk about a huge... Not only that, but he got
misses
fouled.
the second.
And now he's got... No, that's the 5th foul. They should be shooting. They're in a 1-on-1. Or a bonus, I mean.
So I believe technical and flagrant fouls, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, don't actually go...
okay. Good catch.
I think you know what I meant. And that was the end of the quarter anyway. So they didn't really get a shot off on that.
So one more time, I think we're going to stay with you. Just want to reiterate how thankful we are for our host today, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary in beautiful Mundelein, Illinois. Terrific campus, great staff, dedicated people, all. That's all they do, serve the Lord. Grant, you are a sophomore.
Sophomore, yep.
You want to maybe share why someone would want to pray about and think about going to www.dbc.edu and checking out the website.
You are correct. That is a website. If you are interested in Bible college, maybe even potentially going into full-time ministry and serving God, dbc.edu is the website you're going to go to. It will give you all of the information there. If you happen to be here at the tournament and are tuning in, anyone you see from the college would be happy to talk to you about it.
Including Grant and I.
Including me as well.
Be happy to drive you over there and give you a tour. It might take a little longer in the snow.
It will. Not might. It will.
But it'll be pretty when you get there.
It will, yes. It will be pretty.
And if you have any questions, message us and leave your number for Pastor Mark Julian, the dean at Dayspring, and he'd be happy to set up a time this weekend or any other time when you're free and able. We're back. Final quarter, 7:50 to go. Fourth quarter, 43-37. Lakecrest and the ball. Trying to make good decisions. Oh, he's wide open underneath. Gonzalez kicks it to Peck for 3. Can't get the shot to go down. Coons with the rebound, looking for Helmet down the...
We got a 6-point game here. See what he does with this. And he goes up, puts it in.
He's a grinder. He's a good basketball player. I'm thinking defensively, though, if you're Lakecrest, when he touches the ball, you got to know he's going to shoot, right?
True.
Double him. Get some backside help down low. I'm not sure I agree with that call. But you know what? That's what happens, Grant, when you dribble the ball.
Into a corner.
Into a corner.
Knew you were going to say that. It's almost like you're my dad. I knew what you were going to say.
Never ends well.
Never ends well.
And definitely don't pick up the ball. You pick up your dribble in the corner.
Yeah. Rarely ends well.
That's how it ends right there. A turnover.
Cross-court pass
Skoretsky
there.
trying to drive down low. Lee. Coons, that's a 3. Short. Good ball movement by Lakecrest. Gonzalez, he picked that foot up. He got away with it. That was a travel. Dalton to Salt.
Thought about it.
Back to Dalton.
Thought about that 3 in the corner.
That's a kick. Good defense by Flume. He's got his foot in the way. Leg.
Who do we got substituting here?
Chupp. Kendrick Chupp is coming back in. Yeah, Cody Coons. They've spread the offense out really wide.
Oh, that's a block on a 3.
That's really good defense.
Clean blocked. Can get the ball back.
Flume, he wants it. He's going to finish. Pushes off with the arm. Gets away with one. Oh, that's a walk. You know, when you go for that fake, even if you don't travel, it looks like you do, right? You're gonna be in trouble when you sell. And he just sold the fake really well. I think he didn't lift the pivot foot up, but it's almost like you got no chance. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a good call.
Calling a reach and foul.
That's the right call.
Was that number 2 on Arthur? James Lee?
Yeah. Greg Mast, I think, is frustrated that he's not frustrated with the ref. He's frustrated with his player. DeSault drives. Back to a 6-point lead, 5:18 to go in the fourth. Arthur 3, Lee for a 3. I'm a poet and I don't know it, and we got a timeout.
Poet and he doesn't know it.
And my toes are Longfellows.
I didn't really catch that.
I
didn't really catch that last part, but
45-39.
We'll be right back after this break. I'm calling a break.
And we're back.
No, we're not still.
Enough poetry jokes for one
Ladies
game,
and gentlemen,
Grant. That's
if you're just tuning in,
no more. I know. I'm getting
not.
like there's 27 comments. Please,
All right.
Please, Tom, more poetry jokes.
No, I can show you there are no comments about poetry jokes. I'll tell you that right now. All right, if you're just joining us, Lakecrest has 45, Arthur has 39 here in the fourth quarter.
Kicks it out to Salt. Looks for Dalton, back to DeSault. Good ball movement by Lakecrest. There's a very good 12-footer, but can't get it to go. Good offensive rebound by Morris. I'm sorry, Miller. Another 3, won't go. Jump ball. Good hustle by Miller and Helmuth. I'm confused. The possession arrow, is it pointing the wrong way?
It's pointing towards Lakecrest. Oh, he called a foul. Okay.
Oh.
So they did call a foul, number 20 on Lakecrest for a...
Miller is for a second.
Yep, got him on the arm in that last play.
Kudos to Helmuth for keeping us cool. Kick it out. Who is that for 3? Flume. Push on Arthur.
We've got a 6-point game here. Close game. 4 minutes, 16 seconds to play.
Foul on Helmuth, his second. Lakecrest ball. DeSault, here we go. Now, see, they got away from this, and I thought that this was very effective. This little half-court trap.
I really thought that was a travel and
sure
a double dribble. And they're just going to put up a shot and they make it.
Yeah, that's how that works, right?
I think Lakecrest got away with one on that. I saw a clear double dribble, but I guess it didn't matter.
No call on that. That was a foul. 47-39. Starting to get into Gut check time here. Down low. He's looking at his leg. He's on his arm. That's not a good call. Oh, he did call a foul. Oh, no, the possession arrow's back to Lakecrest. My fault. Dalton, nice move. DeSalt back to Dalton. That's good D. Tries to go off the glass. Gets his own rebound. Great hustle. Opens up, again, tied for the biggest lead of the day. 10 points. Arthur for the 3. Can't get that offensive rebound. I think Lakecrest can kind of smell some blood in the water here, Grant.
Yeah, they're trying to waste time if you couldn't tell. Arthur needs to get a hand within. Oh, they didn't. I thought he was about to not call that.
Good defense.
And they get the steal.
Skronsky brings it up, pushes it. There, that's a good
Hits
three
it.
right there. Flume gets it
Good
to go.
look.
They are just not going to say goodbye and hand you the trophy. We're going to take a quick break. Timeout. Arthur, 30 seconds. We'll be right back. We're back. Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. Grant Murray
is my name. Your name is Tom Murray.
That is.
If you're just joining us, I get the privilege of doing this with my dad.
The privilege is all mine, Grant. I'm going to, while we got a second here, I've got a few poetry jokes I Googled.
No.
My friend Tom texted me and said he needs to hear more of that.
All right. If it's good, I will allow it. If it's not, and I'm the judge. If it's not, we will cut and delete.
We'll make Ryan H. the judge.
Ryan,
he's a faithful viewer at the moment.
Faithful viewer.
Your friend and mine. Arthur alum. I know who he's rooting for in this game.
Arthur, I bet.
Peck, back to Dalton. Back to Peck. Whoa, over and back.
Arthur's really excited after that one.
Their bench is
and
all
for good
up.
reason. Let's see what they do with this play. 2 minutes to go.
Their fans travel really well. They're kind of quiet right now. They need a little zip, need a little juice for their team. Flume with the ball.
See what
Top
they
of
do.
The key, 2:17 to go.
Puts it
Lead
up.
for 3.
Gets it.
Oh!
Number 2 with the 3.
Game, sports fans. 49-45. 2:07 to go.
4-point game, 2 minutes. If you're Arthur, you need pressure within arm's reach.
At this point, though, you can't foul.
You can foul, but you need pressure. You need the refs to count.
You cut it to a 4-point. Just play tight defense. You got plenty of time. Just force a mistake. You're right.
Stay on him. Stay on him.
Oh, he almost did it again. Nice pass.
Lakecrest is playing this really well. If you don't have a guy within arm's reach, you have no chance.
Yeah.
And they call it. They call the foul. Minute 30 left.
He had him too, because, I mean, that was not a good foul to take, obviously. He's driving the lane. He misses the shot.
I mean, I would say you need...
Oh!
And that's a turnover.
Error.
Not that we're rooting for one specific team,
No,
but I'm
absolutely
rooting
not.
for a good game.
This
And that was And that leads to an even better game, you
if
know?
this continues, this would be a thermonuclear global meltdown if this happens.
Someone quote it, thermonuclear. Here we go. Number 2 with the ball.
Lee brings it up. He's pointing to Gabriels. Need a pick.
Looking for a screen. And lot just happened.
It's got to be on Lakecrest.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I mean, he just ran him over.
Not intentional. He was on the ground.
Miller was going for the ball. But you're right.
Yeah.
That's his third. Minute 22 to go.
We're not
Team
in bonus
fouls
yet.
Really not. Yeah, they're not a factor yet. Not sure what the holdup is. Something to do with the scorers table. Is it the clock? Foul count? What are we missing?
I think
when
he fell onto the ground.
Yeah, it's wet.
In the ground, a little wet.
You get wet when you sweat. Who's the poet? And I don't know it. Lee for 3.
No.
Here we go.
I'm not acknowledging.
Minute 22.
Here we go.
Speaking of Lee, brings the ball up top of the key over to Flume. That's a 3.
Not quite. Gets the ball back.
Gabriel's offensive rebound, looking to pass. Oh, no.
Oh, he misses. Gets his board. Puts it in.
Rebound.
2-point game. A minute and 4 to play.
Somebody's hurt from Lakecrest. He got stepped on underneath the basket. Miller. Yeah, I think Flume went up and that first
maybe
offensive
landed
rebound
on him.
Landed on him.
Yeah,
when he was on the ground, and I think he got his ear.
Let's see.
Is he bleeding?
I don't think he's bleeding from my point of view, but we'll see if he's okay.
1:03 to go. I can't believe this is a 2-point game. 49-47 Lakecrest. Don't change the channel. It's a nail biter.
I do believe he is okay. Number 20 on Lakecrest appears to stay in the game. Let's see what Arthur can do.
Arthur's going to put that
pressure
on.
They don't need a 3.
Down
they
low.
just need a bucket.
They're going to do that little trap.
Minute to play here.
Minute to win it.
And they get a steal. Down the court. Throws it away.
I'd make him foul you.
I think you need to. Oh, they call a timeout. I mean, okay.
So we're going to stay with you through this timeout. Not that I'm going down the poet road again, but a minute to win it would be appropriate as well.
No, wait, hang on. Credit where credit is due. I'm not giving you credit. Nope, not doing it. I refuse to do it. You're my own dad. Can't give you credit, although it was good. 47 seconds left.
Game.
It was. I mean, you can't ask for much
game.
more. You know what I'm saying? Can't ask for much more.
Hardly any fouls. Well officiated. Well played. Not a ton of mistakes. Not a ton of turnovers. Again, thank you, Fred Wolf, Gary Burgeonal, for, I think it might be 40 years this year of putting this tournament together. 2 amazing, faithful servants of God. And you wouldn't even know who they are. That and 100 other Dayspring volunteers, student volunteers, who clean and cook and were here all night shoveling and plowing.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Dayspring staff and students for your tireless efforts. Yeah, good stuff. We're back.
And they get it in.
45 seconds. Yeah, they're going to foul them. And
smart.
They're going to have to do that a few times very, very quickly here, if that's the strategy. Assault to inbound for Lakecrest.
And Arthur has 4 fouls now, so I believe that should bring it to two free throws.
Dalton, probably the worst guy you could foul.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yep.
Clearly their best shooter. And with 43 seconds, you had time to force a pass to one of the other players.
Big free throw right there.
That is a big free throw.
Let's see what he does with this one.
So you got 3 guys back for Lakecrest. They're just going to play.
He misses. Arthur does not necessarily need a 3,
I
but
agree- I agree with
they
you.
would need a quick 2.
I agree with you. And Arthur's going to take a timeout. This that was smart by Greg Mass to take that timeout. Reset. You get a 3-point lead. 37 seconds. What are you going to do? Think, right? Who do we want to attack? Who do we want to target? You don't clearly. I mean, that was uncharacteristic. That's the first free throw that Dalton has missed all day.
Sure.
Good free throw shooter, good shooter. Him and Peck are probably their 2 best ball handlers and shooters. So try to avoid fouling those 2 guys if possible.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm interested to see the play that Greg Mass draws up.
On offense.
Yeah, for this play. I'm curious to see if he's going to go for a 2 or if he's going to go for a 3 here.
I mean, I think, what would you do? 37 seconds.
I probably would go for a 3.
I would too. I mean, you're going to have to foul him on the other side unless you make the 3. If you make it 2, you have to foul.
Sure. If you're wide open, shoot a 2. If it's going to be
layup.
quick. If it's going to be quick.
Quick layup,
If it's not going to be quick, I literally.
But if you make the 3 and it's a tie game, it's 50-47, and if it's tied at 50, you don't have to foul anymore. You just got to play defense.
Correct.
Yeah, this is a great game. Don't you wish they were all like this?
I do.
Low fouls.
I do.
Low.
That makes you grateful when they do happen, though.
Yeah.
You know?
2 good schools.
It's a
2
good game.
teams.
Good game for sure.
Is this Lakecrest first time with us?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, so Flume kicks it over to Gabriels. Flume's going to finish
Goes for a 2. Misses.
Wow, that could have gone either way. Helmuth was closer to the baseline, so you could make an argument that the ball went off him last, but I literally, you could have gone either way on that one. So here we go.
25 seconds.
Yeah. Flume looks.
Goes for the jumper.
12-footer.
Makes it.
Knocks it down.
Makes it. Game's
Got
not
a
over.
timeout now.
Down by 1.
Who took the timeout?
I believe Arthur right after he made it. But I could be wrong.
He's going to coach him up now. Exactly what we just talked about, right? Who do we want to target? Who do we want to force, if possible, right? Double one of the guys that isn't number 24 or 30. And, or I'm sorry, double those guys and force one of the other guys and foul him quickly and make them, really at a 1-point game, even if you foul them and they make both, you're still in the game with 20 seconds left for a 3 to tie, right?
I would say you're fouling pretty quick here. Go for a steal right away. If you don't get it, you're fouling. See what happens.
Think high for the tie. I'm a poet. I don't know it.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Drop the mic.
Let's go. Here we go. Gets through.
That's the guy you want to foul right there.
All right, here we go.
He's got to shoot a 3 now.
3-point game, 10 seconds left.
Boy.
He goes for a bomb.
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
not sure
get it.
That one. That's over.
And they fouled him. 4 seconds left. Fouled him.
Well, it's not over. You got, what is that? 4? I can't see it from here. 4.5?
Yeah, so he's going to shoot 2 free throws. 2 free throws.
If he misses them both, you got a 3-point game.
Yes, it is still possible for Arthur.
It's tough. The stress is tough. I feel for James Lee.
He makes it.
That pretty much is the icing on the cake right there.
Biggest free throw of the game right there.
That is the biggest free throw of his career.
And
big
makes
tournament, makes them both. Butter. So I'm not sure what you do with 4.5 seconds left, down by 5. But Lakecrest takes the timeout. He wants to talk about it. Defensively, I think, don't foul, right?
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. They're going to try to roll the ball in. They're going to try to not touch it until they shoot it.
Sure.
And you know what? Let them shoot it. Just get out of the way and get the rebound.
Yeah, if you're Lakecrest, let him shoot it.
Yep. Even if they make a 3, it doesn't matter.
Do not get a foul.
4 seconds left.
Do not get a foul.
Yeah. Good crowd on hand for 2 teams that are both from pretty far away. You got to shoot right now.
Yep, you do. He shoots it and makes it.
Boy, what a great game. And that'll do it. 54-52. Lakecrest comes out on top and defeats Arthur Christian School. We've enjoyed having you with us. It's been a terrific game and a terrific afternoon. We're going to take a break now. There's a rally, and then we'll be back at, I believe, 4:30 for the next game.
4:30 for the next game.
Grant and I are going to hang up our cleats, but we want to.
All right, so for the next game, just received word that it's going to be at 4:30 Quinton Road against Hammond. So make sure to tune in. Eagle Sports
Don't
Network.
miss that one.
4:30 Quinton Road against Hammond.
You'll hear me cheering in the background. Thanks for being with us. Be safe. Stay well.